And now, meteorologist Marty with Southern Colorado's most accurate forecast.
12:17, we're warming up a little bit more today than we did obviously yesterday. We do have some clouds overhead though. There's the shot from Bourbon Brothers Southern Kitchen where we have 51 degrees looking back towards the peak, and you see some of the clouds over the area at the moment. At least we don't have much wind out there. That's always helpful. We have managed to reach 65 degrees at Parkview Medical Center in Pueblo. We're also tracking some clouds via the neighborhood weather network over the Steel City right now. They're not quite as thick as what we've seen around Colorado Springs, but they may thicken up a little here before the afternoon is over with. Still, rest of the day looks okay. Skycast is doing a pretty nice job of picking up on the clouds that we've seen via the neighborhood weather network so far. They're not going to produce any rain or snow today or tonight. They'll just knock out the sun a little bit. To about midnight or so, we should be pretty quiet even over the mountains, but later on tonight, a few light snow showers could break out across the Continental Divide. Does not look to impact our local mountain areas. I think you'll wake up to a pretty quiet day tomorrow morning. We'll go with 30s for lows in most cases tonight, so it won't be quite as chilly as it was this morning. Just a few spots will drop back into the 20s, especially up on the higher terrain. Now, during the day tomorrow, first half of the day looks all right. We'll likely warm up into the 40s and 50s, although a cold front will be sliding into the area, so it may be a little breezy at times. As a whole, I think it will be cooler than today. Late in the day, we'll start to see the clouds begin to build up here across the mountain areas, though through 3 o'clock, Skycast is pretty stingy about breaking out any rain or snow showers just yet. So temperatures, we'll start with that. I do think that around lunchtime or early in the afternoon, we'll be in the 40s from Colorado Springs northward, probably 50s to near 60 along the Arkansas River, with some 60s more likely south of the river. Higher terrain should be in the 40s outside of any showers, which will tend to cool things off. Now, as we get into the very late parts of tomorrow afternoon and into tomorrow evening, that would appear to be the time frame when rain and snow will break out. Skycast is holding back on a lot of this activity through about 9 o'clock, but some of the other models have been much more aggressive with breaking out some areas of rain and snow. It does look cold enough to switch this over to snow rather quickly along I-25, at least in Colorado Springs. Might take a little while for that to happen in Pueblo. Certainly on the higher terrain, we would have to expect accumulating snow to occur Wednesday night into early Thursday morning. Now, how much of an impact that will have on traffic around Colorado Springs will depend on how much of it can stick to the roadways. In general, the higher you are, the more likely you'll run into that. Highs on Thursday may only reach the 30s, even though the system is going to be clearing out of the area pretty early in the morning. Friday, we'll have 50s, though it might be a little bit on the cloudy side, kind of like today. And then as we head into the weekend, it still looks decent. I think we'll hit the 60s, but it now appears there will be enough low-level moisture and some instability overhead for at least some isolated afternoon-type showers, very similar to what we would expect in the summertime. In fact, we might even get a little thunder around here on Easter Day with highs in the mid-60s. Any showers, by the way, would tend to cool temperatures off, at least temporarily through the afternoon. Looks warmer and drier early next week. Pueblo, again, I think you start out with some rain tomorrow evening, but it could switch over to some wet snow. This storm is not as cold as the last one, so I don't think it'll have as much luck putting snow down on the ground for you across the Steel City, but maybe some light accumulations on the cooler surfaces Wednesday night. Again, enough instability for maybe a few raindrops, quick shower, a little thunder somewhere this weekend. It's not going to be an all-weekend washout by any stretch. In fact, we'll be in the 60s to around 70 for high temperatures. Canyon City, look for temperatures to fall into the 40s on Thursday. Again, along the river, snow on the roads doesn't seem real likely. On the mountains around Fremont County, that might be a different story. We'll get you back into the 60s Friday and Saturday, and again, see about maybe a few showers somewhere this weekend. But in general, the mountain areas, as they were with the last storm, are the ones we're most concerned with as far as snow is concerned. And we could be talking about some pretty heavy snowfall amounts Wednesday night if the system tracks as it's currently advertised. We'll wrap it up Thursday morning, but some of you may pick up a half a foot or more snow out of it. A few sprinkles Friday afternoon, and we'll see about a few raindrops or snowflakes sometime during the afternoons this weekend. Again, it's not going to rain or snow all weekend, but it's getting springish out there, so the atmosphere is starting to wake up a little. Couldn't rule out a few showers.
All right, thanks, Marty.
You're welcome.